What's up, guys? Welcome to yet another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles draft. I'll be playing a quick one here, so in this case I'm gonna be using my 5k gold to go straight for a draft against the bots. And so we're just gonna be trying maybe to try to force something fun here. We also have no time pressure right now. Pretty good first pack here. Obviously, Savanti Romero and Krang and Shredder. Pretty good cards. Solid removal overall. Michelangelo also pretty good. Between these two, I think Krang and Shredder is the bomb I'm gonna be picking here. I like Savanti Romero a lot as well. But these cards, when not punished, I think it's just too strong. So straight away for that. Next rare, Turtle Power. Not something I want to pick. Death in the Family. Maybe my priority to pick here. Stomp by the Foot, decent removal. I think this card is just really good, especially with the exile effect here. So I'll be going for that. More good removal in the form of Tainted Treats and the Anshogun Banana Pizza. Dragon Shredder can be played in a black and green deck as well. Black and blue is really not a thing in this format, so I think Tainted Treats is the pick here. Everything Pizza is a pretty fun card, but it kind of forces you to run some fun stuff. Maybe have some mana fixing with the likes of Rock Butler and some other mana related cards. Venus is a decent card, but I might actually be picking the Everything Pizza here. Butler is also a nice pick, I guess. Do I want to go for fun with the Everything Pizza? I might go for it right now. Let's see what happens. Second Everything Pizza, okay. I think this draft is either gonna be a lot of fun and really good or really bad, but I'm going for this. Splinter's Technique as a rare, Tenderize, somewhat decent removal, but not priority right now. Do we need the Splinter's Technique for anything though? Could be good. I'll pick it up, just not sure if I'm gonna play it. The only card I'd rather be playing, honestly want to be playing here is probably the Buzzbots. Go Ninja Go with red and white, not something I would like to pick this early. Pick some early game. Some sort of weak removal and mutant chain reaction. Another Buzzbot pick. Also take a legitimate business, considering the colors we're playing right now. I think we're gonna go with that. Good removal in Grounded for life. Cowabunga could be useful for mana fixing. We're just picking kind of fast, see where it leads us. Second Cowabunga or an Omni Cheese Piece, I think the Omni Cheese Piece is way better, especially regarding the fixing we need. Super Villain Scam, good utility cards. Can also pick the land. I think I'll go with this for now. Second Cowabunga that I might not be playing. The Gate, finally the first card that I will not be playing for sure. Michelangelo's Technique. I think this card is not that good. Got a new generation technique, a Lord Drag, pretty decent as well. Technique might be better considering what we're trying to build. I gotta worry about my creature count. Right now I only have 2 creatures. Karai is pretty decent. Improvised Arsenal. It's a funny one. I think the Dimensional Exile is just too good for me to pass here. Also an Easy Alliance or a Tenderize if I want to, but really need to start thinking about my creature count here. So, regarding removal, I have a Death in the Family, Dimensional Exile, Tainted Treats, and one Grounded for Life, which is already looking pretty good. I'll still pick the Alliance here. Yes, Leonardo is a good one-drop. I think Michelangelo Mutant EFF is just too good for me to pass. Over like a land or a Buzzbot or anything like that. Donatello will almost, maybe most of the times, grant me a draw. We got a big mix of colors and cards here, and I'm still wondering what's gonna be the path I'll be taking. Tough choice here. I might not want to play colors like red. I mean, my white has good removal. I could also drop the blue at some point. I think the Ragamuffin might be the pick here. Tunnel Rats as a 2-drop or the Crustacean Commando. Another Omni Cheese Pizza. I'll take the pizza. I'm being really greedy, but let's see what I can cook. When it comes to creatures, not much I really want to take here. Maybe the Nobody could be useful at some point. This time I'll take the Cryptid for sure. Foot Mystic might be playable, same for the Commando. Alright, what do we got here? I think I have to take this one over the rest. Also a pretty good card, Rennet, I like it. Another good removal, Tainted Treats, Fugitive also decent. Donatello, not something I want to pick here. It's getting a little bit weird. Because I'm going everywhere, but I don't know exactly what to pick. I don't think Lita, I mean, it's still a good card, but I think I'll go with her. But I really have some big decisions to make. I don't love the Coloniacs. Metalhead could be fine just by itself. Wow, pizza face. Sure. I'm just picking everything I'll have. I really have some big decisions to make after this. Not too much I really want to pick here, I guess. Red will just be splashing likely for the everything pizza. I mean, splashing, just getting the land in. Maybe the Rocksteady. It's a good pick here. Wow, third everything pizza. Yeah, we're just gonna lock in on that strategy and pray that it grants us something good. Probably need some early gameplay. Second Surveillance? I don't think so. Maybe second Zoo Escape is actually what we need here. Take this land. Sure, I don't know if I'll be playing the Nobodies, but not the Shredder's Revenge, surely. The second technique, which is just a little bit too much. Okay, we got a lot of decisions to make here, so many cuts to make. Alright, so I got some decent blue cards, so I'll probably want to keep that. But do I need this early game stuff? So if I cut this, white is mostly all about, yeah, Lita I'm not gonna be playing. Maybe not the Uneasy Alliance. I probably don't need either the Rocksteady or the Flyer for fixing. Technique could be useful. Splinter's Technique, do I really need that here actually? Probably not. I'm just not gonna play that. No put Mystic. Is Karai even good enough here? Maybe I don't need her either. So 2 nobodies to get some value out of this if I want to. Tainted Treats, Decrepit. Early game, double Buzzbot, 1 Commando, 2 Zoo Escapees and this thing. And the Leonardo as well. Cowabungas, maybe I won't be running that. Ragamuffin. Maybe it's just a bit too much, I probably don't need this. Grounded for life. Sure. So removal we got 1, 2, 5 if I count this as removal. 6, 7. What is my creature count? 16 creatures, so not bad in that sense. Maybe running 2 Omni Cheeses is a little bit too much. I don't think I want to cut that much in the early game. I likely don't need a new generations technique now that I have 3 everything pizzas. I think my late game here is decent. Is Donatello good enough to be played? Or even Leonardo? Leonardo might be awkward to play actually. I'm gonna remove that. White, I'm just playing basically 2 good removals. Do I play 2 Omni Cheese pizzas? Question. It can be helpful with Metalhead, Pizza Face, Donatello. What do I cut though? Crustacean Commando? Hmm. Stuff. Could also go 16 lands and keep it like this, since I have 3 everything pizzas. I might try that actually. So what do we actually need in terms of lands? 1 mountain in. Definitely some blue. Yeah, black we don't need that much. We can use it for Shredder and Death in the Family and Tainted Treats. Also got illegitimate business here. Only 1 forest, I think that's a bit too low. Oh no, actually I had more forests, what am I saying? Maybe 2 plains? So 2 plains, 5 islands, 4 forests. 3 black sources. I think this might be fun. Trying to cook something really hard here, but I mean it's a quick draft, so let's go. Mythic opponent. Got 4 types of lands, we don't need red at this point. Omnichis Pizza, removal, nobody. Yeah, I think this is a kit for sure. early removal as well. Not worried about the next attack. So I'm just gonna start with an onion cheese pizza here. Might we draw our second planes? Okay, sneaky. Is it the Leonardo cutting edge? That's definitely gonna be removed from me. Yep. Should I remove it straight away? Sure. Exiled. It's a good thing that that thing is not gonna be coming back anytime soon. We got the second island to play nobody. That's gonna be our next play, unless our opponent plays something really big here. In that case, we might be going for a dimensional exile, followed by the second onion cheese pizza. Decent draw. Opponent is also running out of cards. It's a good one in Sovereign Avatar. It's gonna be that impactful. Okay, nobody into onion cheese is a bit too greedy, so between Donatello or just Michelangelo. I think Michelangelo will be my play here. I'm gonna save the mutagen token just because it can be useful with the Shredder. I mean, this can actually turn into a 4/5. I'll be ready to trade in case he really wants to do that. Shredder coming up next. Alright, so no attacks, I'm assuming. There we go. Everything pizza. I might actually start with it. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. Let's get our red source. Get one more draw. This deck was a lot of fun actually. I'm just hoping that I don't get mana screwed at follow-up games. Right. It's not a big deal. I think I'll be taking these 4 damage here. So this deals 3 damage. I can make him discard that card as well. I think it's definitely worth it to do it here. So I gain life and draw a card. I deal 3 damage here. 3 counters here. I can use this as an instant, by the way, but just discard the land. It's best for now. Not in a hurry again. Shredder might be the play now. Yeah, I'm just not gonna wait on it. Could attack first as well. I don't think I want to attack though. Oh my god. The turncoat. I was just gonna exile that GG. Well, looked pretty fun to start, not gonna lie. These everything pizza builds are just insane when they work. One oh. Here, Bay. I think we're sitting at like Diamond 3 right now. I start with 2 everything pizzas in my hands. That's gonna be a keep. Nobody is gonna be a little bit awkward to play. What do I want to draw here? I guess a blue source for now. I'll need red for pizza place. Not red, black, let me see. So I think I'll go with that and, yeah, risk not playing nobody here. Alright, I love to see that. No 3-drop for them, no play at all actually. I don't think I'll be using the mutagen just yet. That's fine. Not a lot of pressure coming in from my opponent yet. Yep. So do I play Pizza Face straight away? Should I wait? No, I think I need to play it out. My big bomb is gonna be the Shredder anyway. Kind of unfortunate that I had to look for blue and black with the everything pieces. I can play Shredder already, but I cannot activate it. Or Pizza Face as well. I think it's time to actually return the everything pizza and play it again. Let's get set up well. Yep, pretty good value with the nobodies. I don't think I'm in a hurry to attack. Make one more creature. Yeah, this deck is a lot of fun when it works. Second food evade. I mean, it's Shredder time. Ooh, neutrinos. Not complaining about that one. Look at this end trigger, it's just insane. Yep. We might be onto something here. Climbing that Diamond 3. Playing against Voltaire. Man, we're getting Shredder so much in our hand. No early game plays, but with the everything pizza, we are gonna risk it again. Okay, the second island is not bad to have with René in our hands. Now's the foundry. Okay, we're just missing the red sword for everything pizza. Should I look for it though? I think grabbing the forest might still be the play here, just so I can play Michelangelo turn 4 at least. Alright. Anything else? Just equipped. It's good news for me. I hope I don't... Okay, that's also a pretty decent draw. Alright. Avalanche all the time. If he spends his turn removing it, I mean, I'll still take 4 damage, yeah. Need to be a little bit worried about my life total here. Can still sacrifice the foods. It's time to save René. I might have to play it out like this. Alright, that works decently at least. Is it Shredder time? I think it is. My backup plans are still the everything pizzas, so... Not the best card to exile, but still gladly play it if needed. What can you use to remove these right now? Only the dimensional exile, I guess. Bot bashing time doesn't work. Currently it doesn't have 5 mana to destroy it with the one that targets tapped creatures. Cheaper removal. I can also sacrifice this for mana. Yeah, and activate it right now. Yep. That might be the play. 3 life, 3 damage to the flyer, 3 counters. Maybe I'm on the Shredder actually. He also discards a card. Damaging. Didn't get that many good cards from his deck, but Mutant might just be a little bit too low, I guess. I mean, he has some tokens to work with though. So we're gonna take 5 from the flyer. Perfect draw. I'll just get rid of that straight away. Attack with the Shredder. Okay, pretty good removal. Let's get some life back. And just play another everything pizza. Get the red source that we were missing the whole time. I think that should be good. Yeah, when this stuff starts rolling, it's insane value. Yeah, he dealt a lot of damage. What? Pretty happy about the double omni-cheese pizza. They have been really important in these wins as well. Damn, we're speed running here. I mean, not finishing the games that quickly, but opponents just kind of forced to give up at some point. 3-0. Bell Rocks 2. Gold rank player. Alright, it's a keep again. Look at his hands. It's everything I need. Perfect. Love to see that. That's gonna be removed from the battlefield immediately. Second blue source. Yeah, I wanted planes, but I'll still go for green just in case. I can also return it with nobody to catch that planes I'm missing. Yeah, I'll keep it open with the island drop. So I can either go for nobody or for Michelangelo next. Ooh. Not that card. This guy mono green. He has like tenderize, might be kind of cooked here. Okay, he has blue as well. It's also pretty good for him. Really hoping he removes that X counter, but now he doesn't even need to. That's the annoying part. He might be in trouble. Yep. This is trouble for sure. What? Okay. What do we even want to do here? Maybe return the everything pizza actually. I think I'll get more creatures on board right now. Attack with Michelangelo. I really need to kill that leatherhead somehow. Or at least get into a position where... Okay, I can exile that. Really? So you're just gonna give me that trade? I think that's a serious mistake by my opponents. Can get the planes from here, exile Venus, and we should be doing great. I think my opponent just made a really big mistake there. Oh my god, I screwed up. I played a land. Okay, I can still fix it with this. Not ideal. Yeah, we're just attacking. Yeah, I just wasted a potential mana fixing by having to sacrifice that, but another Venus. Alright, cannot remove that with the everything pizza. I can attack for a lot of damage here though. How much mana do I have? 4, 7. So I can crit 5, I can put this to 12 and force him to block. Yeah, I think that's the play, right? So 5 mana. Literally equip everything on this bad boy. It's funny. Literally a force block. This is ridiculous. Well, I think you only got one play here, buddy. Yep, I think you did the right thing. Let's equip the extra one, why not? Do you have any big bomb that can save you? I think that's gonna be it. Do I keep it up? Sure. Might still be useful to prevent him from double blocking the trampler. Yep, you can still get one attack in. I think it's just time to activate this. Making this card the last card in his hand just looks too good. 3 damage to face. What did you have in your hand? Donatello. Yep. GG's. I think, yeah, attacking with the Leatherhead there was just a mistake on his part. Giving me that trade, just literally what I wanted. Still going hot. 4-0. I think I just noticed that in my 4 previous games and during the draft, my microphone was not in the right position. So I might have to do some audio fixing before I post this. But hopefully those issues are gone now, since I managed to put it in the right spot. Alright, I think we got a Metalhead and Rennet, not something I love to see here in our starting hand. But since we have 2 manas, everything pizza and 2 Zoo Escapists, we're gonna keep this. I think I'll be patching a land already. I might go for reds. I mean, the double blue is probably more useful here. Yeah. With plans of returning the everything pizza next turn. Definitely do not need a 3rd island here. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope. I'm glad to see that. Could be holding some removal. Is it time to grab the white source? I think it is. Let's attack first, just in case. We got some pretty good. Alright. Gets rid of the pizza. Can just destroy that straight away and get some pretty good damage in, actually. I won't be able to play the second Zoo Escapist though. Could also just bounce it back for tempo. I think I'm actually gonna do that, get some presence in. Hit for 5. So a bit of an unusual game plan. Instead of playing for stabilization with the pizzas. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage again. It's something good to have in my hand too. I think I'm just attacking. A lot of instant speed stuff in my hand. I don't think I need the second Zoo Escapees just yet. Alright. Creates the mutagen. I think I played here to deny him the mutagen. Yeah, I think that's the play. So the mutagen will disappear, Michelangelo goes back to its hand. This is sorcery speed, so you cannot activate it as a response. Yeah, I believe you cannot even attack. So I have 7. No, I have 9 damage. You can still survive, attack and survive with the food. Chooses to pass. Guess I'm attacking first. Crank and Shredder should just end the game though. He's gonna trade, so I'm gonna be activating the Crank and Shredder as well. Yep. And this should be instant GG. Don't mind if I do. You could still have the spell that destroys everything, I guess, but... Yep. It's just on the board. 5-0. Completely different plan here. Up to Diamond 2. 2 away. You can still lose 2. Just to get 2 more wins. Another diamond ranked opponent. Probably one of the worst hands that we've had in a while. Yes, I can play Buzzbots and nobody, but Mutagen Man is not gonna be joining us anytime soon. I do have the Scry ability for the nobody though, so I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm on a draw as well. I guess drawing at least a forest or... No, most importantly, an everything pizza will be goated here. There we go. Ho ho ho. Hello there. Let's get ours online as well. I think I'll start with a forest here. Well, I'm gonna try to get my value. Sure. Like, it's really slow, my opponents. I can destroy their everything pizza as well. Let's see if their plan is already to sacrifice that. Sure thing. Buzzbot online. Yeah, our hand is looking pretty good. I also have ways to apply more pressure next turn if I need to. Get 3 counters in. That's something I'm totally not worried about. Grabs a second surveillance. A little bit annoying for sure, but... yeah, this guy has something similar to what we've built here, basically. Alright, so you can still play the surveillance one. Can generate 3 mutagens. Put 1 at the nobody and 2 at in the buzz bots as well. Pizza face, I cannot activate it right now. Tainted treats, I don't want to use it yet. You cannot activate this everything pizza just yet. So yeah, we're gonna go for the more aggressive play. One here. 2 here. We might tap the buzz bots just to chump the nobody. Or not, just wants to reduce damage, okay. Yeah, this buzz bot will be a little bit of a menace, and I think next turn, if I destroy the everything pizza, his plans might be a little bit ruined here. Especially when it comes to dealing with the buzz bots. But, I mean, he has a lot of cards in his hand still. I still need to find 1 red source to activate it. Drawing like the Omni Cheese Pizza would be really good for me, I guess. Also thinking that maybe I could have saved at least 1 mutagen token to activate Pizza Face, but I think applying pressure is right in this scenario. Okay, he's missing a plains. I mean, not a plains, just any land. You can activate it. You can get a white source from here. He's getting a lot of draws out of the cams though. Okay. Pretty good card to have here. That's the red source. It's actually great. That's annoying actually. Let's attack first. Sure, I don't mind about the tapping one. I'm glad I didn't get more draws out of that. Time to destroy this. Let's get this up. Alright, next turn we got the activation. If he doesn't destroy it. Yep, so he finally has the 7 mana. Sure. I don't know if he has some sneak tricks or anything. What is the point of this trade exactly? Take it. Right. I guess he just wants to get rid of my creatures. Yep, let's open up with Pizza Face. Sacrifice a food. Sure, more draws. Yeah, generating creatures like this is actually pretty good for me, especially if I want to have the 3 counters on something. He still has so many cards in his hand, and I got a lot of lands that I really wish I didn't. It might enable me to just draw and everything pizza and activate it in the same turn though. Which can be game winning. Alright, 4 damage on Pizza Face. That's not too bad. This gives me an insane activation now. So I'm sitting on 8 mana, so I cannot play Buzzbots. Yeah, we're just going for it. I draw, you get 3, and this gets 3. Indestructible, maybe? Wow, we discarded Raphael. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't need to necessarily use the counter just yet. This could be useful for Metalhead. Alright, it doesn't have more red sources though, so... Oof. Ooh. Yeah, this guy is an interesting artifact deck for sure. So many land draws, man. How is it possible? Alright, what do we want to do here? Definitely considering giving this Medicine Haste. Yeah, and I still get this. It's not lethal though. Let's just get rid of one of the blockers. Yep. Forced to block the 6/6. Get the buzzbots in, why not? Can attack, can be useful to give this menace. He has some good quality cards for sure, but... I had no idea he actually had all of this red and blue stuff. Alright, still alive for now. This doesn't give me lethal. Just full on attacking. Wait, does he still have something in his hand? Let's see what he does. Alright. So it's gonna be a 1-2, and I can still sacrifice something to trade. Oh no, I cannot because it loses the abilities, right? Okay, at least this cry is gonna be worth it. We are totally depending on our draws now. I mean, we still have a 6/6, but... That's a great draw. So these has counters already. Let's buff the Michelangelo. He can destroy any of the others for now. Yep, gotta keep going. He's putting up a fight, but he needs some insane draws to save himself, I guess. Michelangelo was a pretty good one. Good way to put pressure. Yeah, he might get rid of the buzz bots. Yep. Still got a draw out of this though. So many land draws. Unbelievable. I've already put one at the bottom and I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've seen 13 of my lands. And I'm running 16, right? Ah, this is a bit annoying. It's definitely gonna keep the game going for him a little bit, maybe. Wait, no, but he can only deal 3 damage to me. He can make me discard this, but I don't care. He will go up to 7. Yeah, to 7 life though. Just trying to save it. Okay. Yeah, having this island here now is actually a big deal for me. Because I'll just play my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the island in my hand. So he's forced to go for it now. Should I have Mutagen actually? If I made this a 7-7... I don't think it would matter in the end. His play is gonna be the same. He can kill any of my creatures here. Well, maybe no. I actually would force him to block my food. Now he can actually. He does have the choice to block Michelangelo and kill it. Not playing the island was actually stupid now, since he's actually forced to do this play. So yeah, just a bit of a mistake from my side. Shouldn't matter though. Hopefully. Thank God. 6-0. Let's see who our potential final boss is. A gold ranked player. This is a good sign. Might be a sign that he has a completely stacked deck. Well, we got the everything pizza. Donatello to follow up. Can fetch a planes for Dimensional Exile. Looking good. So he has a cam in his hand, likely. What do we want to draw? Definitely a planes for now. Show me what you got, brother. Okay. No counter available just yet, so, I mean, pretty straightforward play. Should I get black here? I don't necessarily need it, yet Double Island can play the Shredder with that, so I'll go for the red already. Okay, we got the 5 colors. I think Donatello here is just a straightforward play. Love to see that as well. This card is actually pretty decent. I don't rate it that high like as a first pick, but it can be so useful. That's definitely gonna be my target. Yeah, I was gonna say for the exile, but probably even better to do this. Yep, just get rid of it. Do I need to exile that? I think I should still do it. Next turn, if he plays like a bigger creature, I can still go Mutagen Man into a big Donatello. Yeah, I mean, looks reasonable. And it might be the play just to get 4 counters. Oh, that's so slow. Yeah, this game should be over. That's really, really slow. Yeah, I'll just get the pressure in, and then I got the activations, got Shredder coming up. You need something insane. So does he have like a surveillance cam? Do I buff Donatello to the maximum? Let's keep one token available. Okay, no surveillance cam. Yeah, I mean, this is looking awesome for us. What? He definitely just screwed up. Why didn't he prevent me from attacking there? The golden rank. I think this is the second game at least that I found some pretty obvious misplays, I would say. I mean, by no means I'm playing perfect games, but... Okay. So you can make it a 5-8, no, a 7-8. Doesn't matter. 3 to his face. Triple up here. Oh, I think that's the first time I actually drew this. He's choosing what to discard. That's the saddest block ever. This deck is just too good, I guess. I think I'm drawing pretty well as well. Not having to... Okay. Don't forget to tap it now. So this one can't attack, so buffing it is useless. Yeah, I think Shredder. I feel bad for him. Oh man. Let's make him do it. Show me what you got. Otherwise, I'll be taking the 7-0. GG's. This deck was a lot of fun to play, not gonna lie. Finally a 7-0 win. I've been playing a lot of Pick 2 drafts, so I haven't been playing formats where you need to go up to 7 wins. But it always feels great to get this, yeah, this type of prizes here, especially with no losses at all. Maybe we had like one close game, I don't remember properly. But it was just so straightforward for most of them. Of course I drew pretty well though. Well, that's it for this one, boys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.